going on in blacks. But Marcus Garvey is an African. He spends a lot of his time in London, a lot of his time in Canada, in these authoritarian states. And the reason why Marcus Garvey never left Africa, because those Africans didn't have any money at this time. Marcus Garvey didn't want to be fucking with those people. Marcus Garvey wanted to hustle black people and use their money. And this is something that African Americans must understand. This is why African Americans can never let a non-African American motherfucker speak for the harassment and situations of black people in America. A motherfucker like Marcus Garvey should never have been speaking for blacks. Because we already had Booker.
Alright, so there you have it. There is O'Shea Jackson Jr., I guess this is Jackson's name, in his opening segment of video that he made called Marcus Garvey Was a Coon. And again, as you can hear there, you know, his mainly his critique, all his personal feelings and speculations about what he thinks he knows about Marcus Garvey, and his prejudice about the fact that Marcus Garvey was Jamaican. He makes a very big issue out of that, which is understandable to some degree or another, because there are some of us who are not, who don't have a sense of relatedness with other people of African descent throughout this Western Hemisphere, when the reality is, the hard cold fact is that we are related, and we are literally sisters and brothers, you know, of the same mother and father from back since time began. But because you were made a slave in, again, Jamaica or Haiti, wherever it may be, and I was made a slave in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, therefore we're different when we're not. We're just simply not. Because here's another thing that he doesn't realize, or she doesn't realize, there were many slaves that were transferred between these Caribbean islands between the United States and the Caribbean during the time of slavery. So that's even more of a reason why we should understand that we're connected, because we just are. It's stupid. I mean, it's just ignorant of us to still play this fucking game. You know, this niggerism game. But that's part of the reason. Now again, I did and let me go back to what I'm calling this video Umar O'Malley Garvey, because I have my criticisms of Marcus Garvey and of Umar Johnson, somebody else who he mentions quite a few times in this video supposed to be about Garvey, but he comes back to Umar Johnson and connects Umar Johnson with Marcus Garvey. Can you do that? Well, I guess you can, because Umar Johnson does describe himself as a Garveyite and a Pan-Africanist, and I believe secretly and you know, in a kind of I don't know, a stealth way, the video was more about Umar Johnson than it was about Marcus Garvey, if you ask me, from my opinion on it. And if you listen to it, you'll hear it. And again, I had my criticism of Umar Johnson, and I still do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play a couple of videos at the end of this one, or at least leave them there for your perusal if you want to check them out, that I did last year on Umar Johnson. You know, and some problems that I had with the way he was doing his thing, and I still do. You know, but ultimately, it's not about bashing, and this is what niggas do. That's all niggas know how to do, how to bash somebody. You know, we're in a situation that is new to us. We're under conditions that we've never experienced before. And when you talk about 1914 and people who were alive then, this is when Marcus Garvey started his organization back in 1914. That's how far back it goes. And all those black people alive back then were either former slaves